If you've been posting into silence, I need you to hear this before you tell yourself that you need to quit. Because most of us, when our views drop, we think our content is dead, and that is not true. Something, however, is happening. So today I'm going to show you exactly what it is and the steps on how to fix that. Before we get into that, I just want to say this. We love telling ourselves that the algorithm hates us, or the algorithm doesn't see my content. Or you might be telling yourself, my niche is oversaturated, I'm too late, or maybe nobody wants to watch my content. But here's the truth, okay? And I'm saying this out of love. The algorithm doesn't hate you, and it's not personal. It is not holding any grudge from your last post. What is actually happening here is much more simpler and more fixable. The platform is not being given the reason to push your content further, because here's what it does. It tests your video to a small amount of people, and if those people are not engaging to your video, then the platform doesn't see the necessity to push it further. It stops there. And that is not rejection, it's data. And also data can be changed. So let's actually open up on what's actually going on here and we fix it together. Number one, retention, not reach, is actually the currency here. Most creators obsess over view count, and the platform is looking at something else. Do people stay? Do people watch longer? Every platform, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they make money from people staying in their apps. So if your video is not going to allow people to stay longer in their apps, they stop your video right there. They don't push it further to more people, more audience, because it is not grabbing that much attention for people to stay longer in their apps. If your first 3 seconds don't hook, or if your middle video is dragging too much, the platform learns one thing: don't show this to more people. Not because your topic is bad, not because your niche is dead, but because you haven't given the platform the reason to show them that there are people who stay longer, or they stay till the end. Here's the uncomfortable part. Most creators think their videos or content are being rejected based on quality, whereas really it's rejected based on watch time. Those are two different problems that need completely two different fixes. Number two, you're inconsistent in a way that the platform cannot learn from. Picture this: 1 week you post about your get ready with me vlog, the next week you post about ASMR, the next week you post about renting, the next week you post about shopping, the other week you're posting about your problems, the other week you're posting about reviews. Your videos are everywhere, and to you it might look okay, but for the platform it's noise for them. It looks like noise. There's a lot going on. So by that, it cannot build a pattern to whom to show your content to, because you haven't given it one. Consistency doesn't mean posting daily. It means being legible. It means having the same tone, having the same format, the same movement, the same promise, video after video, so that both the audience and the algorithm know exactly what they will get when they click on your video. Legible creators get recommended. Unpredictable creators get skipped, even when the individual videos are good. Number three, your hook is answering the wrong question. People don't click because of your topic. They click because of the specific curiosity gap that you created between the title and the thumbnail. Compare these two titles: My Content Journey versus I created content every day for 30 days and this is what actually changed. The first one has zero pull. There's no question in the viewer's mind that needs answering. The second one, however, creates a gap. What changed? Why 30 days? What happened next? What happened at 0 followers? How did she do it? That gap is what makes someone stop scrolling. If your hook doesn't create a specific question, the platform has nothing to test, because nobody's curious enough to click in the first place. Number four, you're still early in the trusting curve, not invisible. Every channel goes through the phase where the platform will test your video into a small batch of people, a group amount of people, and to see who's watching and who's not. It will first test your video to maybe 200 people, and then if those 200 people engage, or if those 200 people respond well, then the algorithm will push your video to 2,000 people, 3,000 people, more people. But if it's not, it stops there. Your video is done. However, your channel is not done. This is not a failure, it's evaluation. The smallest mistake every beginner does is quit before the evaluation, because a flat video looks like a total rejection for you, when really it's just that one small test that didn't really clear the bar yet. Number 5, you're optimizing for the wrong platform behavior. This one catches a lot of creators off guard. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, long form YouTube, they don't reward the same things. Shorts and TikTok, they reward loop ability and instant hook. You have less than 2 seconds before somebody's thumb moves, literally. Long form YouTube rewards session time. It's keeping someone on YouTube itself, not just your video. If you're taking the long form mindset and dropping it into a short form video or a short form format, it will definitely underperform no matter how good the video is. The format of the long form video is not the same as the short format, not because the content is weak, but because it's built for the wrong environment. So now that you know the 5 real reasons, here's the part that actually matters and what to physically do about each one of them starting today. Step 1, audit your last 5 posts for retention, not vanity metrics. Open your analytics, not your view count, the audience retention graph. Look for where the line drops sharply. That exact timestamp is where you lost people, and it's almost always one of 2 things: a slow intro or a dip in energy midway through your video. Write down the drop of each of your last 5 videos. If they cluster around the same moment, say maybe everyone drops at 0.08 seconds, that is your pattern. That is your actual bug in your content, not a mystery algorithm problem like we always say. Step number 2, pick one format and one promise for your next 10 videos. Choose a specific repeatable promise, something like 60-second beginner creator tips, or I test one growth strategy every week. Then commit to that exact shape for 10 posts in a row. Same length, same tone, same type of value. So this does 2 things. It gives the algorithm the consistent signal to learn from, and it also gives your audience a reason to always come back because they know exactly what they're getting from you. Step number 3, rewrite your last 3 titles using the curiosity gap test. For each title, ask yourself, does this make someone need to know what happens next? If the answer is no, then rewrite the title again. Add a specific number, a specific time frame, or a stated outcome. How I grew my page becomes I posted daily for 30 days with 0 followers. Here's what actually changed on day 22. Specificity is what creates the urge to make someone to click and watch what you posted. Vague titles, boring titles get passed by even when the video is great or even when the quality is great. Step 4, match your content format to the platform's actual behavior. If you're posting to TikTok or Shorts, build for the first 2 seconds and design for a loop. The video should feel like it wants to be watched twice. If you're posting long form YouTube, build for session time. Bring viewers into a topic that naturally leads them to your next video or someone else's on the platform. Don't force one format's logic on the other platform. Reformat the message, don't just resize the video. Step 5, track your growth in 30-day windows, not single post windows. One underperforming post means nothing on its own. Every creator has flops, even the bigger creators. What matters is the pattern across 10 to 15 posts in a row. That is your real signal. Set a recurring reminder to review your last 30 days of posts together, not video by video. This stops you from panicking over just one post and quitting right before the pattern could have turned around. Step number 6, commit to posting through the evaluation phase. Pick a number before you start. Whether it's 15 posts, 20 posts, whatever the number is, whatever feels doable for you. And decide for yourself that you won't judge the niche, you won't judge the platform or yourself until you hit that number. Write it down somewhere where you'll see it. Quitting in the middle of the algorithm's evaluation phase is one of the reasons creators never see the growth that was actually building underneath. Consistency during the quiet phase is what earns you the loud phase later. So your content isn't dead, but if you keep mistaking a fixable problem for a dead end, it's going to feel that way forever, on repeat, video after video. Solve the problem with what we just covered, adjust the specific thing that's actually broken, then give it the time it needs to work. That's the entire difference between the creator who quits after month 2 compared to the creator who stayed during those trials and sees the results after month 8. You're not behind, you're not invisible. The algorithm doesn't hate you, it doesn't have any grudge against you. You're just early and you're just starting out. Just give it time for you to grow. And besides, now you know exactly what to fix. Comment down Audit if you want me to break down how to read your own analytics in the next video. Before you click off this video, make sure that you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.